continuously, and we're going to continue to organise events against the racist apartheid situation going on in the Northern Territory at the moment. 3.5 years ago, the intervention was launched. The intervention was launched, as Robbie said earlier, with the military going into communities, with the police going into communities, with any vestige of self-determination for Aboriginal communities being overturned, taken away. A vestige of self-determination that was fought for and won by those communities, and will be fought for and won again. What has the intervention meant for Indigenous communities in the Northern Territory? It's meant things such as with the Basics card in Centrelink offices all across the Northern Territory. There is now a line for Indigenous people and a line for non-Indigenous people. This is state-enforced segregation. This is racism at its most pure. What do we see with the so-called construction projects that the government has been carrying out? $200 million of construction money was used before a single house was built for Indigenous people in the Territory. Not that long ago, the people of the Aboriginal community and their friends in the trade unions built a house in 2 weeks. How come it took $200 million and over 2 years for the government that apparently cares about Aboriginal people to build a single house? It is an absolute racist disgrace. Indigenous community people working in construction are receiving about $4.80 an hour. White bureaucrats, white administrators who come to those communities from Canberra receive tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is racism, this is apartheid, this is segregation, and this is absolutely unacceptable any longer. One quick thing before we go. Within a couple of weeks ago, Julia Gillard had the audacity, the racist number one in this country, had the audacity when she was giving a closing the Gov speech in Parliament to get up, to stand in front of everybody and to blame Aboriginal people themselves for the disparity between Indigenous and non-Indigenous conditions. She didn't blame the fact that Indigenous services have been underfunded for generations. She didn't actually say the reason is because the government in Canberra is taking control of Indigenous communities in a way that will do with no other community, nor 200 years of continual genocide. She blamed the victims themselves. That is indicative of the absolute racism of this government, the last government, and I'm fairly sure to bet the next government